Why are you attracted to toxic people? That's what we're talking about in this video. Hey, I'm Dr. Melissa. I'm a trauma expert and top doctor. And in this video, we're going to break down why you are attracted to toxic people. I get that it can be so confusing, and it can be so confusing for those around you. Here you are, this empathic person with this big, beautiful heart, so much to give to the world. And not only are you attracting, but you are attracted to toxic people and toxic relationships. It's mind numbing. And it's not that it's the toxic relationship that you're attracted to. It's the toxic person that you find so attractive, so alluring. So we're going to talk about three things in this video. First is the hidden addiction that is driving this attraction. Second, we're going to talk about your subconscious need that this type of relationship serves. And third, we're going to talk about how to end your attraction to toxic people. Because that's what it's all about, right? To have a happy, healthy relationship moving forward, one that has a chance of success, one that brings your life joy. If you're with me, put heck yeah in the comments. All right, first, let's talk about your hidden addiction that's driving this attraction to toxic people. And that is the addiction to love bombing. I know it sounds crazy. Or maybe you've already thought about it. Maybe you've had that smack me upside the head, eye-opening moment where you've realized, holy freaking crap, I am addicted to love bombing. The heat, the intensity, the checking your phone every few seconds, hoping that this person calls, hoping that you get to see them tonight, staying up talking on the phone all night, thinking about them every moment. That addiction to love bombing it's the primary driver for your attraction to toxic people. It's wanting to recreate more of the same, the heat, the passion, the fire, the chemistry that you have experienced before. This is a neurochemical reaction. There are chemicals flooding the brain during love bombing. This is why it works. This is why it keeps people coming back for more. Even when one toxic relationship ends, people look to recreate that chemical surge with someone else. And if you want happy and healthy in your future, it's absolutely got to stop. If this is the kind of thing that you need to know, this is the kind of thing you've been looking for, click subscribe, click that notification bell, because we are recording videos like this several times a week. Number two, let's talk about the subconscious need that you have that's not being met, that you are subconsciously hoping will be met by one of these relationships with a narcissist or another toxic person. I want you to really lean in and hear me. There is a part of you that is afraid of being alone, that's maybe afraid that you're not good enough, that you're worthless, that you're bad or a burden or wrong. And that part of you is hurting so badly that it seeks out people to be projects, people who are not living up to their potential, people who are depressed or anxious or insecure, people that are toxic and dysfunctional. And that part of you is coming from a place of having a big heart and wanting to help them be better, be healthier, be happier, become the person that they're here to be. but it's not entirely altruistic. You're not wanting that just for the other person. You're wanting that to prove to yourself that you're good enough, to prove your worth, not only to that person, but to the entire world, your existence. The subconscious need to prove your worth is what drives you to leave one toxic, abusive relationship and walk right into the next. To continue to try to be the savior, to be the helper, to caretake people who are not able to change. Caretaking, people pleasing someone who is narcissistic, someone who is extremely toxic, will never work because they are not able to change. And this only reinforces your belief that you're not good enough. It's like you are seeking out situations to create proof of what you don't want to be true. I want you to really let that sink in for a minute. I know it's hard. And awareness is the first step. Making those subconscious beliefs conscious is the first step in shifting them. This is step 4 and step 5 level work on the healing journey. And I invite you to see exactly where you are in the process. See if this is your next step by clicking on the link in the description and working through my free guide. Number 3, how do you stop being attracted to toxic people? How do you end that attraction so that you can move forward with someone healthy in a relationship that is inspiring and uplifting? That's what we all want, right? How do you stop? There are several steps. First, you need to break your addiction to love bombing so that those love bombing attempts are no longer attractive, so that you see them as the red flags that they are and go running away from the person instead of running towards them. Second, you need to break your trauma bond. That trauma bond was formed with one or more people in your past. And it doesn't go away just by leaving the relationship and moving on. That trauma bond does not mean that you want to be with someone in your past. It's more the dance, the chemical reaction that occurs in your body as a result of devaluation and love bombing or intermittent reinforcement. You want to end that so that that no longer works for narcissists or any other toxic person in their relationship with you. And finally, third, you want to really heal that deepest part of yourself. That part of yourself that believes that you are not enough, that believes that you're not worthy, that you're bad, that you're wrong, that you're a burden, that you're going to end up alone. You need to heal that part of yourself so that from a place of wholeness, you put out this energetic beacon to someone who is able to meet you where you're at. Someone who is, in terms of personal development and evolution, an equal, not a project. That's how you stop. I'm Dr. Melissa, and I will see you in the next video.